Hey, what's up, guys? It's Josh Barr. As you can see, I'm in my Uber login. I'm in trips. Right here, I have the $72 fare. It was 30 minutes long. With the $72, I got tipped $24 cash. 72 plus 24 is 96. So as you can see here, I'm not here just to tell stories or blow smoke up your ass. I can back it up. I can show you the proof. 96-yard run right here. It was October 5th, which is Sunday, but it was really Saturday night going into Sunday morning. So October 5th, all this was hustling on Saturday night. As you can see here, here's the rest of Saturday night, October 4th. Saturday morning as well. I'm going into Sunday morning. And even on Sunday, proved to be effective. So here's Sunday evening. I kept hustling and made some extra income. So as you can see, the money's real. I'm getting it. You should get it. And if you want to hear the story about the 96-yard run, keep watching the video. Subscribe, like, tell me what you think, and I'll be putting out more tips.
Hey, what's up, guys? Josh Barr. Had a busy weekend, football weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, was busy. Had people from Chicago fly into Charlotte to watch the Bears versus Panthers, so that only increased the demand for rideshare apps in the city of Charlotte. Anyways, I want to share with you guys the 96-yard run. The $96 I made in 30 minutes. It was crazy, it was epic. It was fun. So this is what happened. It was Saturday night after 2 o'clock. So the bars were letting out. I was in my hotspot. I'm waiting to get a hit. I look at my Uber app and it's ×4 surge pricing. And I get a hit. So I drive up to the bar and I call the customer. Hey, I'm outside, I'm outside the bar. The customer comes out, and it turns out there's 6 of them. 4 guys and 2 girls. It turns out the customer is the birthday girl. So it's the birthday girl, the other girl, and 4 other guys. So one of the guys sits in the front, and the other 5 cram in the back. So I start the trip, I'm getting ready, I'm asking for the address, hey, where are you guys going? And then one of the guys in the back, the bald guy, he's like, you know what? I'm uncomfortable. I'm crammed. I'm gonna drive home. I don't want to be. I don't feel like cramming in the back. I'm uncomfortable. I don't feel good. I'd rather just drive home. So the bald guy jumps out the car and starts walking. The birthday girl is, what are you doing? You've been drinking. You're in no state to be driving. You shouldn't be driving home. Just stay in the Uber, to be safe. So the birthday girl is like, what are you guys doing? You guys can't let him drive. So she jumps out the car and chases after him. The other girl is like, what are you guys doing? Y'all need to step up and be men. Y'all know he shouldn't be driving. Y'all gonna let him drive in the car, and you guys consider him to be his friend. So she jumps out the car too. So now so the 2 girls chase after the bald dude, and another guy, one of the other guys jump out too. So now it's me, the guy in the front seat, and the guy in the back seat. And it's funny because the guy in the back seat was an Asian guy, and he looked like a younger version of Robert Kiyosaki. If you get Robert Kiyosaki 30 years back, that's what it would look like. Robert Kiyosaki from Rich Dad, Poor Dad. It's a good book, especially if you're a hustler, if you're thinking about money. Anyways, Robert Kiyosaki in the back, and the guy in the front. There's a guy in the front. So the guy in the front is like, hey, I'm going to go sort this out. Just hold on. And he tips me $4. He tips me $4. He said, hey, just hold on. I'm going to sort it out. if I'm not back in 10 minutes, just cancel the trip. So the tipper, that's what I'm gonna call him, the tipper, jumps out the car and sorts it out. So I'm sitting here with Robert Kiyosaki, and like they're over here in the sidewalk. I'm watching them. You know, they're like halfway down the block and they're arguing and talking, and the whole time the clock is ticking. So Robert Kiyosaki is like, look, man, if they don't come back, just take me. You know, just take me. I'm like, okay, whatever. So anyways, after 10 minutes of arguing, they come back. Except the bald dude and the other guy left. So two guys left. So the tipper comes back, the birthday girl and the other girl come back. So I went from 6 people to 4 people. And the entire time the clock was ticking. So they sit in the back. I'm like, okay, so where are we going? So the birthday girl's like, we're gonna go to my house. Okay, cool. She gives me the address. It's about like 12 minutes away. So I'm driving, and Robert Kiyosaki is like, yo, I'm hungry, man. Like, let's get some food. And the other girl is, yeah, you're right. Like, since there were 6 of us, we were just gonna go home. But since there's only 4 of us and we're all hungry, you know, let's go get some food. So everybody agrees to get some food. But they never told me where they wanted to go. So I keep driving onto the birthday girl's house. I'm like 5 minutes away from the birthday girl's house. I'm pulling in the neighborhood. The birthday girl is like, oh, this is my neighborhood. Take a left. And the GPS is saying go straight. But hey, the customer is always right. It's her neighborhood. So I take the left. I take the left. And it went from 5 minutes to 6-7 minutes. Oh, okay. So once again, I keep driving. It gets to 4 minutes. I'm away from her house. 4 minutes. I'm 4 minutes away. Again, the customer is like, take a right, and the GPS was saying the opposite. So I listened to what she says, and it went from 4 minutes to 6-7 minutes again. I'm like, okay, you're prolonging the trip. It's all good to me. It's whatever, you know. So I'm finally getting to her house. I'm like a block away from her house. And Robert Kiyosaki is like, well, this doesn't look like a place to get food. Where are we going? I thought we were going to get some food. And the birthday girl was like, oh, well, you know, we're going to my house. Like, Robert Kiyosaki is like, what do I got to do to get some food? Like, I'll give anybody $40 to make a food run because I'm drunk and I want some food. So I'm kind of like, well, do you guys want to get some food, or what are you guys trying to do? Yeah, let's all get some food. So like, what are you guys trying to go? Are you trying to go like a Waffle House? You trying to go Taco Bell, McDonald's, Burger King? And the birthday girl's like, oh, let's go to Taco Bell. It's right next to my house. So like, okay, let's go to Taco Bell. So I turn around, I put it in GPS, let's go to Taco Bell. And again, as soon as I leave the neighborhood, the GPS is saying take a right, and birthday girl is saying take a left. Being the great backseat driver, she's, oh, this is my neighborhood. Taco Bell's to the left. I go there all the time. So I'm like, okay. So anyways, we finally get to Taco Bell. About 5 minutes later, we finally get to Taco Bell, and it's closed. So Taco Bell's closed, and I'm like, hey, well, there's a McDonald's right down the street. Do you guys want to go to McDonald's? So they're like, okay, let's go to McDonald's. So I take them to McDonald's. We're in line. They order, blah, blah, blah. They order like $30 worth of food, like from off the dollar menu. You know, it's whatever. You're drunk and you want to eat. It's whatever. So they get their food, and the other girl's like trying to tip me some fries, and like she like knocks the fries over in the back seat and kind of makes a mess. But it was whatever. I wasn't like angry. Anyways, I finally get them back to their house and I drop them off. I drop them off and I end the trip, and I look at the phone and it was like $72. I'm like, whoa, $72. So the birthday girl, the other girl, and Robert Kiyosaki go inside. The tipper was still in the front seat. He's like, oh, I'm sorry, man. You know, I'm sorry for the hassle. I'm sorry for the fight. I'm sorry for being drunk. I'm sorry for the girl making a mess in your back seat. You know, but thanks a lot. I really appreciate it. You know, here's a tip. So he tips me, and it's $20. I'm like, whoa, $20. Like, awesome. So he tipped me $4 in the beginning of the trip to wait for him, and then he tipped me $20 at the end. So the trip was $72, but then I got $24 cash tip. So in 30 minutes, I made $96. Sure, you know, Uber's gonna take their share, so out of the $72, they're gonna take 15. But I still made 96. So 96 minus 15 is 81 net. So, I mean, ain't too many jobs pay like that. Ain't too many hustles pay like that. You know, $81 in 30 minutes. I'm not complaining. But I'm not gonna lie. I think it was. I've been doing this for 3 months, and it was a bit of luck involved, and you know, I think it was a perfect storm. It was the perfect storm. It was like ×4 surge pricing. They were at the right level of drunk. They wanted to get some food afterward. The argument, the waiting in line, the backseat driver prolonging the trip. You know, so it was just a combination of all these things. You know, it was the perfect storm. It was awesome. It was epic. You know, I'm not complaining. But yeah, you know, it was, if you watch my how to make more money with a profile picture, like my most lucrative run was like $43. And this one was $96. And I mean, I don't know, I'm pretty sure there's a couple guys that have gotten over $100 in a trip. I mean, I don't think it's, I got $96, so I was $4 away from the $100 club. But hey, it's whatever. I mean, I like where I'm at. I'm sure there's some guys that have gotten $100 trips, but this 96-yard run, yeah, it was awesome. And yeah, like, but anyways, I think I finished the night with like 297, like 296. So even without that run, I had still made like $200 on Saturday night. But because of that, I finished the night with like pretty much $300, you know, for 6 hours worth of work. And hey, you know, the money's out there. I'm getting it. You should get it. I'm gonna give out more tips, more insider knowledge, if you will. Subscribe, like the video, tell me what you want to hear. Stay anabolic, and I'll see y'all next time.